Hey, y'all. I heard spiritual sickness. And I have heard people say that the church is a hospital where you come to, I guess they say you come to get healed. I don't know, because I actually had to call and ask somebody because of the message that God was giving me. But God said that you got some people that has been serving him. You have been in church all your life and you're still spiritual sick. And I'm talking to the ones that not the new, not the ones that just giving their life to Christ. No, I'm talking to the ones that know who God is. And they've been serving God their whole life. But God said somebody is spiritual sick. Because if you're going to serve him, that's who you're going to serve. And he's the healer. He's the miracle worker. Why are you still spiritual sick? You serving a God that tells you, I will heal you. You serving a God that said that when you give your life, when you lay that old man down, I'm going to give you a new life. Why are you still spiritual sick? God said that somebody is still holding on to the old man. That means that when you said that you giving your life to Christ, you were still holding on to the old man. You never let the old man go. So that means that you still bound, but you also saying you serve God. And when you're still bound to that old man, guess what? You going to stay spiritual sick. It's somebody that has been using this to justify why they are still sick. Like, I'm just going to keep justifying this. Like, I'm still here because of this. Or I'm still doing this because of this. But God said that you don't want to let go of that old man. Like, you want to serve the old man, but you also saying you serve God. But you serving a God that's a healer, a miracle worker. So why are you still spiritual sick? When you confess by your mouth, when you have given your life over to Christ, everything that was before that is gone. But when you choose to keep holding on to that old man, you still bound. And God is saying that somebody has been saying they've been serving him. You go to church every Sunday, and you still wants to live that life. But you also saying that you serve God. Let me read this. This is Colossians, the 3rd chapter. And I'm going to read down to the 11th verse. The 11th verse, yeah. So this is living the new life. Since you have been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. For you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ in God. And when Christ, who is your life, is revealed to the whole world, you will share all in all his glory. So put to, DEATH, the sinful earthly things lurking within you have nothing to do with immorality, impurity, lust, and evil desires. Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater, worshiping the things of this world. Because of these sins, the anger of God is coming. You used to do these things when your life was still part of the world. But now it's the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behavior, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to each other, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature in all its wicked deeds. Put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like Him. In this new life, it doesn't matter if you are a Jew or Gentile, circumcised or uncircumcised, barbaric, uncivilized, slave or free. Christ is all that matters, and He lives in all of us. He said, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all its wicked deeds. And remember, I said this is living the new life. Don't you know you going to forever be spiritual sick as long as you trying to serve the old man? And it's many, I'm telling you, I don't know your business, but He knows it. And God said that it's many that is still spiritual sick because they wants to serve the old man that they supposed to be let go. And you've been serving, you've been still holding on to this old man for years. I'm talking about, I heard this been people that's been serving, saying they serve God they whole life, and they up in age, 40, 50, 60s, 30s, 70s, 80, 90, and you still spiritual sick. And He said that some has been delivered from these things, but they chose to go back. And then some never got delivered because when they gave their life to Christ, they still was choosing to still worship self. Still holding on to the old man. They never gave it up. How long will you justify why you still sick, spiritual sick? How long will you justify it? Because you should be, if you've been been serving God all those years, you should have a powerful testimony where you can share with the person, the newcomer, saying, God has saved me, delivered me. God taught me how to surrender. And I gave my all to Him. Everything that I used to do, I don't do anymore. God delivered me from self. God delivered me from that sin. That should be your testimony. But you got a lot of people that's been serving God for years and years can't even give a testimony like that. Because God said, you never let go the old man. And some just went back to it. How long will you justify being spiritual sick when all the time you never let go of the old man? I don't know your business, but God knows everything about you. Bye, y'all.